Hi guys, welcome back to the channel on a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. It's been nearly 2 months since I last did my roster reveals, and obviously a lot of things have changed since then, especially in the last week. Now, if you keep locked to the channel, you'll know that some new champions have gone in. I'm minus one Ant-Man at the moment, but it was worth it for the cause. Like, if I didn't sell him, I wouldn't then have the opportunity to then get that other featured 5-star, and that second featured 5-star was a thing that gifted me a blade. So I think it was right place, right time, and the Ant-Man gave us always sacrificed for the greater good. So what have these new champions made for my rating? My rating has gone up now. I'm at the 400k mark, which is great. I probably could get a lot more over 400k. I'm talking like 420, maybe even a little bit more, as I need to rank up a lot of stuff. I'm thinking this is the time, and I'll talk about this later on in the video about my future kind of things of what I've done and what I'm doing and the plans for the future. So the past, present and future with regards to what I'm doing with my roster. But the main thing is obviously Dormammu is my lead champion. He's there. Look at him. He looks so good with the Legends badge, so I quite like that. As well as we've got Captain Marvel, and then we've got Gwenpool, and then we've got Nightcrawler, and obviously I've just pulled him as a 5-star, so I'm really happy with what I got from the recent crystal opening. If you've not seen it, it's an amazing video. It's my Blade crystal opening. Oh, so many great things from that video, but you need to go and watch it to kind of understand what I'm yammering on about. So let's have a look at my current roster. So everyone has a large pool of 3 stars, and I'm no exception to that. There's a load there. Those are all maxed. I've got some that aren't. When level events come around, like level up, I do try and make sure that I'm kind of adding to that. So I do try and auto fight a lot of the kind of the daily things, so like mutant, all the different classes, as well as the tier 3 basic, and just try and get a load of them, because it can make the difference to, you know, rank up a few, get that level up, which is obviously that 22-hour event, as well as the advancements in different type of kind of classes, which can really give you some decent stuff from them. Not amazing, but still stuff with regards to solo events that you can really pick up some decent stuff. Here we are with my 4 stars. Now, as you can see, these are the ones I got maxed out. These are all my kind of like 550s. I don't have very many, and I do have a lot of rank up material in order to kind of use, and I have been saving up for a lot of 5-star related stuff. That's my next kind of thing. But the way the 4 stars are really concerned, if there's a decent 4-star, I get them and then use them, then I could really kind of put them into my roster. At the moment, I'm really enjoying using my Iceman, and I've used him in Alliance Wars. There's fairly recently I decided to do Vision, Age of Ultron, and I'm again Alliance Wars, great usage in him. And if I could ever get him at 5-star, if they ever put him in, then he would be a complete asset to my squad. With regards to any further advancement from my 4 stars to being rank 550, this is a very difficult argument I'm having at the moment, whether or not I focus solely on 5 stars or I get some 4 stars up, as well as just kind of like the balance. Am I going to go for basics in Arena, because obviously their grind needs to be a lot more smoother for myself. I just missed out on an Angela by 100k, and I was very annoyed with myself with regards to that. And that's the problem. I need to minimize my grind time when it comes to the 4-star basics, as the 4-star featured I'm just not going to get. I just don't have the time to kind of grind out, and I can get about 2 mil fairly easily over a weekend without losing my weekend, but then that's everything gone out of the way. Why would I want to lose so much of time when I could be playing other games, diversifying my content, as well as kind of doing other content within Marvel Contest of Champions? Again, arguments. I think we all have this argument. I'm sure I'm not alone. I'm sure you're in the same boat as well. The next thing is any plans with anything in here. Probably will either go for King Groot. I actually really enjoy King Groot, and I would like to see how his attack increases with regards to attributes as he gets up to rank 550. I've been secretly putting signature stones on him, so he's up to 48 at the moment. So obviously I want to get that that ability kind of increase, the recovery of that health. I want to increase, and obviously he should get a lot more powerful at 550, we think, or we hope even. Any other champions from this list at the moment? Phoenix, argument with King Groot, difficult. I do like the idea of Phoenix, the extent of getting Fury buffs and then putting Incinerate on. Yep, a possibility. Black Panther, yeah, again, another possibility there from a 440 to 550, but it's not well up. Others, yeah, cable Drax, maybe up to 440. There's a lot of other kind of candidates for the 440, at least the maybe even the 550 kind of mark. But having a 99 Gwenpool and having a 99 Iron Patriot, you kind of go, they would be that good to get up there. No, they can stay there. They're good kind of 330 arenas, and a lot of people will choose certain champions for whatever reason to be kind of catapulted up to that 550 mark if they feel that usage is either, if it's not for questing, and if it's not for, I'd say, hard content or kind of endgame content, then they are an arena person. That's what they're strictly for. But I do have some plans, and that is either to take Yondu kind of awakened, because I've got a 4-star tech awakening gem, Morningstar awakened with a mystic gem, and then catapulted up to my next 550. That could be an option. But that's when the 5 stars come into play and my decisions then change. So here they are, my piece de resistance. These are my babies at the moment. These are definitely my babies. And I'm covering the guy at the moment. I'm sorry. He's right here, he's hiding. Look at him. Blade. Yeah, so these are literally just like my babies at the moment. There's 3 that have been recently added. As you know, if you've watched the video, we got Blade and we got Morningstar and we got Nightcrawler. 3 champions that I'm quite excited for. Morningstar, I did diss the champion, but I think the more I get to use the champion, maybe I'll kind of think differently. The biggest downside is resources to get Morningstar up further, which then, you know, it means that the mystics that I may have wanted to, or might find quite like a lot easier in 4-star, I then have to kind of maybe refocus on a 5-star, because the thing is, the chances of awakening 5 stars are so much slimmer than you might think. A lot of people get amazing luck, and that's brilliant, but some people get some trash luck. Like for me, I opened 2 featured 5-star crystals. In one I got Blade, and in the other I got Nightcrawler. It's been a long road to get a second featured out of a featured 5-star. But if you compare that, say, luck to someone else's, like Seaton did 2, no, he didn't do 2, he did 5 featured 5 stars. And of there, I think he'll even say that Stark Spidey may have been the only one that was kind of the best one out of there. But having Blade here, and then getting Nightcrawler with 2 champions that I kind of was like, do you know what? If I didn't get Blade, I'd settle for a decent champion. And even though it wasn't Cosmic, because I got a 5-star Cosmic Awakening gem still, Nightcrawler is a happy kind of alternative. So as he's in the 5-star Prem, the chances of getting him a lot better than trying to go for a featured of any kind. So what am I doing with my 5-star roster? Yes, that's a good point. All my resource material, my rank up material will probably go towards my 5 stars. I want to increase the amount I can get per grind time. So say like I'm sitting down and like I'm grinding out for an hour in arena, and I'm doing featured because I want to get more battle chips, I want to get those prems quicker. Then I will probably sit down and use this lovely roster here. That looks great. I think my next focus will try and save up for 5-star shards until the next time the Blade Crystal comes in, and try and get him awakened. And that will be the point where I'll then I'll look at how powerful he is, because he is quite powerful even unawakened, but he's a lot better when it comes to having that regeneration. Will I use him in endgame content? Yeah, more than likely, because he will be a powerful asset. The focus, rank all these guys up, or at least a good chunk of them. Ant-Man, unsure about this. But a lot of them may be more helpful to diversify and help my alliance with regards to defense rating. The same thing with anything that is awakened with regards to prestige side of things. So most of the things that I've got that have been awakened have been ranked up to kind of improve things. That's what I need to do largely, increase that rating, help my alliance out, as well as kind of like I've got to help myself out to have better champions to kind of fight with, and start setting up a 5-star questing team, because that again is something that I need to do. I think 4 stars versus 5 stars. At the moment, 5 stars have to be put up. 4 stars, unfortunately, are going to be the ones that I forget a little bit about. But anything that I do get awakened, I will then have to take them up to 330 at least, and then maybe consider how good they are for endgame content as a 4 star to then help my kind of grind in the future. So that's where I'm standing. Hopefully you get some idea of like what I'm doing at the moment with regards to my champions. Hopefully you know what you're doing with yours. It's important to have kind of goals and kind of targets that you want to achieve with your champions. Like, should I be focusing on 5 stars this month for whatever reason to be ranked up because they're going to help out my arena grinds, or kind of for a questing team? Obviously, let me know in the comments below. What are you up to? What are your targets? Because it can be quite inspirational and kind of interesting for other players to see what you're up to and how maybe they kind of think, maybe I should do that in order to go that way. Anyway, I've been RichTheMan. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Marvel Contest of Champions based content. Social media links are pinging up left, right and centre, so catch me on social media. And I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.